What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Red River Aviation. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. And today we have the 9th or so, I can't remember exactly, but the August 2019 Tulsa International Airport update for you guys. Finally back at Tulsa. The last time we did an update on this airport was middle of July, or I don't think it was early July. I can't remember exactly, but it was I'm trying to think of what the headline was for that update, because we had the Destin Fort Walton service on Allegiant. That was June. So July was, oh man, I can't remember. Not much has changed here. We have for this airport one new model. I don't know if you guys can tell, but we are elevated today. If you can't tell, it's for the light. Unfortunately, football practice, which I'm going to talk about, another event that happened. That's kind of unfortunate. But anyways, football practice has been definitely later than what I have wanted it to be. So unfortunately, I had to raise it so we get the good light. That's not a bad thing in my opinion. I still think it looks pretty good. If it would have been on the ground, as you can tell, the light's back there. It's around 6:30 or so. I try to film at 5, but that's a very hard time to film at for me specifically. What I was saying was, this week I broke my rib. I hopefully am not too lazy. Hopefully I put a picture up on the screen. It's a minor fracture on the 5th right rib. Pretty much just tackling, if you know how football works, just a tackling drill. Got hit pretty hard and popped the ribs, so that will finish me off for 4 to 6 weeks, which is pretty, in my opinion, good. I want to spend more time on this. That's just trying to gain some popularity and things, so that's why I played. But that's besides the point. That's not aviation related. I just thought it would be worth mentioning. But yeah, that's why the light's a little different. It still looks great in my opinion. This Tulsa update, the only thing that's changed Tulsa-wise is they 2 days ago announced that they'll be having 2 daily American Airlines Los Angeles flights on Embraer 175s from December 18th, 2019 to January 8th or something, 2020, which is nice. I originally thought it was 2 daily permanently, which that's why I got my hopes up for it, really. But unfortunately, it's just for that month period. Hopefully, it does well and they can move into hopefully another daily flight. Oklahoma City actually has 3 now. I thought it was 2, but they had 3. And we have 1, of course. And then our second flight will come in at 2 and leave at 3. So kind of an interesting time slot, but kind of besides the point. Great lighting there. You'll see where that plane and the other plane over there is in this update. But anyways, we're going to get started. The agenda, this is the last video for August. So August was a great month. Really enjoyed it. We had the Psycho AV video to begin it, which was really awesome. And then we had some really good updates. Hope you guys enjoyed that Reno update. If you didn't watch it, you can definitely go check it out. And at any time, it's an awesome new airport on the same exact board that I was able to make. So hopefully you guys will check that out. And yeah, for September, rolling in on Monday, we'll have the early storyline airport update. I know you guys are eager to see that after the big storyline cutscene. Then hopefully mid next week I can get a Psycho AV video out, but I still haven't got a chance to film that. Luckily we do have a 4-day weekend this weekend, so hopefully I will get to it. And then Friday I believe will be the Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport update, the Super 80 send-off. I'm really trying to get that all ready to go. That's a really tough update to make, but yeah, it's tough. As of next week will be our Super 80 retirement. I don't know when the tribute video is going to come out. I will probably make a reaction or something along the lines of that mid next week, so be on the lookout for that. And into the following weeks, the next Monday will be an Albuquerque update, and then the next Friday will be the American Airlines McDonald's MD-80 final revenue flight from Dallas to Tulsa. I will move that trip port up, which that is in 5 days, so that's pretty crazy. I also do have plans to go spotting at Tulsa for the hours before the flight for about 1 or 2. So hopefully a north wind, but I doubt that's going to happen. Well, it depends. Forecast is looking really good for that following week, and then we'll translate into my birthday, which is big too. A lot of new models are going to be coming. That's all I'm going to say. It'll probably be around late September, early October. That's going to be, you're going to be seeing NG models. You're going to be seeing a lot. highly recommend you go check out the Aviation 18 Gemini Jets situation video. That was very well done. He did a fantastic job putting that in there, or just getting the point across. It was really well done. Awesome editing. It was really good. So, also want to say that Delta MD88, the Citrus Aviation's route, if I forget it. But, anyways, we're gonna get started over here. Over there at this isn't Reno, so finally head back to the gates. I know. This is B1. We have Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700 in that beautiful Maryland 1 paint scheme. He's currently loading up with service out to Denver, Colorado after arrival from Houston Hobby the previous day. No time frame, of course. Just wanted to make sure if you're confused on that. These are all just I'm trying to think of the word here for the, not coolest, but the, I guess you say the coolest planes are in the updates, of course. You've probably already seen them all by now if you've been here. Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700 in the Canyon Blue paint scheme. He's currently loading on passengers, and he'll be heading out to Dallas Love Field today, which somehow, some way, Oklahoma City's Dallas Love Field got cut. It will be terminating service January 5th, 2020, which is absolutely incredible, knowing that the flight takes over 100,000 passengers a year, which is crazy. So will be interesting to see how that plays out. But anyways, our Dallas Love Field is still intact, and he arrived from St. Louis, which is a route I probably haven't said in a very long time. B5, we have Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-800 with split scimitars. He's currently loading up passengers with service out to Phoenix, Colorado after arrival from Las Vegas, which actually we are getting more 800s now. We had a day with 4 800s, but I think we're going to get an average of 1 to 2. I saw 1 today, so we'll see how that plays out. B9. F9 would be a better gate, but it's fine. It's still pretty cool. We have a Frontier Airlines Airbus A320neo. I'll just try to get a decent view of the plane. Georgia the Painted Bunting, I believe. Flower to Hummingbird. My bad. As he's loading up today with service out to Orlando after arrival from Denver, just trying to make the most of the routes. I haven't seen Orlando in a very long time, so that seasonal may already be over, which is pretty crazy. Okay, so I'm going to get this ramp real quick. It's on the ramp because of that 757-300, which I've never had a 757-300 at the gate, so I think it's pretty cool. I'll show you guys a better view of why. Here we have a United Airlines Boeing 737-900. He's currently waiting for a gate. As he's waiting to head out to Houston IH, which will be heading out pretty soon. We'll see how it goes for the poor 737-900. Not poor, but yeah, hopefully he's able to get a gate very shortly. This is B10. We have this beautiful United Airlines 757-300. He's actually a fuel diversion. I believe the route, I can't remember exactly what it was, but I got a picture from one of my ramp buddies. It was probably a couple months ago, but anyways, the point being is it was here, and I thought it was worth representing, so something different. I want to say, I have no clue what route, like Newark to Los Angeles or something. Newark to San Francisco. I can't remember exactly what flight it was, but yeah, fuel diversion. So pretty much just came here to get some fuel, and I don't know if the fuel it leaked or if they were simply out. I think it leaked, but anyways, yeah, nice to have the 757-300 in the update. But what I meant by the gate is, like, I've never parked 75s at the gates very often on my tarmacs because Pensacola has this mat. And they don't get 757s. Albuquerque does, and they don't get 757s. And Tulsa, well, this is it. I don't think we're going to have any help again in 757 service ever, really. I doubt United or Delta might here in at some point for an Atlanta flight, but very unlikely, and then American did for the longest time, but unfortunately that service got terminated too. B8, here we have United Airlines 737-700. Yes, he's heading out to Denver. This is a little wrong because I really didn't want to throw in the RJ, but they haven't sent mainline on Denver, which is kind of interesting for the last 3 weeks. So maybe the rumor's actually true that they're done with mainline on that flight. We'll see how it happens. I believe it's, this is kind of weird, but I'm pretty sure they're not overnighting a flight because the ERJ wants 45. I think on select nights they might, but it's this 45 or 75 will come in at 8 o'clock, and then I think it goes back. It might overnight. I can't remember exactly. But anyways, heading out to Denver. B6, we have a United Embraer 145 heading out to the Chicago O'Hare. I want to say a couple weeks, maybe a month ago or so, a 737-700 flew that flight, which I was kind of surprised by. I thought it was on Saturday, so I thought it was Saturday only, but they cut it in. So they had the morning flight, which is CRJ 200, and then a 737 at like 5:30 or something. Here we have a Delta Airlines McDonnell Douglas MD-90. He's currently pulling in from Citrus Aviation's Atlanta International Airport, Hartfield Jackson. Really want to get an MD-88, but I'm definitely looking to get the 737-900, so the lighting's better right around here, so we will get right here. Pulling into A3, we have an Allegiant Airlines Airbus A320. Pulling in from Destin Fort Walton Beach. Want to use that season while we got it. It may go year round with how well it's doing, theoretically. After arrival from, we'll go with Las Vegas since that's the A320. Looking to get a 319, but that's not a priority. The 320 does perfectly fine, so yeah. A5, we have a American Eagle Embraer 175, currently loading up for Los Angeles. Yeah, usually the Chicago flight, yeah, we'll say the Los Angeles flight got delayed, but the Los Angeles flight gets here before the Chicago flight. So that's kind of wrong because the Chicago flight is technically on the taxiway right now. So anyways, yeah, that's still pretty awesome. I'll just zoom right there. That's the farthest I can zoom, but yeah, loading up for Chicago here. A7, we have an American Airlines Airbus A319 pushing back for Dallas Fort Worth. I will be taking the flight, one of the A319 flights, American Airlines 2269, leaving Tulsa at 6:20 in 5 days. So, I gotta get the trip announcement out for that. I didn't even think about that. Hopefully, I don't forget. I'm gonna mark that on my calendar actually right now. Kind of saved myself on that, but anyways, yeah, heading out to Dallas Fort Worth. I will be taking that flight 22F as of right now, trying to decide if I'm going to move to a seat around, around the front or so. I haven't decided yet. I doubt it, but I might. I don't know. We'll see. Now some absolute gorgeous, and I mean gorgeous, lighting on these two MD-80s for their second to last updates. It's not clicking. It's really not clicking. I'm not gonna lie. At the A9 gate, we have an American Airlines McDonnell's MD-83. Tons of MD-80s have came through this gate on a daily basis for 30 years, and it's crazy that this is almost it. This MD-83 is currently loading up passengers and heading out to Dallas Fort Worth. One time we probably had flights to Chicago on MD-80s, and we never had Charlotte for the longest time. American's only flights. They had Los Angeles off and on the whole time, and I'm pretty sure we might have had like in New York or something at one point, but from what I can remember, we only had the Chicago and Dallas flights and the Miami Saturday only, which I doubt they used MD-80s on that. But anyways, heading out to Dallas Fort Worth. That will be our, once again, I throw in an etched MD-80, of course, so we'll say that's the normal flight. Then this American Airlines McDonnell MD-82, showing off glory one more time, one of the final times before not being able to do this very often. I'll still bring it out, of course, but it won't be on the airport updates and everything like that. But for one of the final times, it'll be heading on a substitution 5:30 or 8 a.m. departure to Dallas Fort Worth. currently waiting at the gate. But yeah, hopefully I'll leave out A9. He'll be one of these two probably. I doubt we'll do A5, but they did do a morning flight out A5 in June, so yeah. My flight, surprisingly, actually left out A10 at 10:30. So, I mean, it could be any of the American gates, but American has A5, 7, 9, 10, and then they use 11 as a kind of a hard stand gate, but whatever you call that. So, yeah. Here's these beauties are one more time. Absolutely beautiful. And actually, you know what, since the lighting's so good, the other was fine, but I'm going to just clean off the top one more time, even though it probably won't make a huge difference. And it kind of did, actually. Still think it's worth respecting the MD-80. Again, I'll come back watching this video hopefully in a year and just know how I'm just gonna miss it. A10, here we have an American Airlines Boeing 737-800 in the Air Kyle retro livery. He's currently loading up passengers. We'll be heading out to Charlotte, or I don't know why Charlotte O'Hare is the new destination, but Charlotte Dulles International Airport. Chrome came on this flight for the first time in 300 a year since, or came on this route for the first time in a year. I want to say it was probably around a week ago or so. Can't remember exactly, but definitely nice to have it. A6 Delta Airlines Ember 175 came in and heading out to Minneapolis, St. Paul. I have no clue if we're going back to CRJ soon or not. Salt Lake City's supposed to stay Ember, but we'll see for Delta's flight to Minneapolis. Ember 175 or 170, whatever, subbing in for the Ember 175, heading out to Salt Lake City today. Flight that I still want to take out of Tulsa, but we'll see. And then this is kind of ironic. So when I came in from Tulsa, or Nashville, July 19th, of course, that's already been a month. I'm still confused on days. It's almost the end of August, and I still think it's the middle of August. Anyways, came in from Nashville. This Delta 737 was at the gate. I knew it was a 737 from looking at the tel initially, and I knew we've never had 3 lined up. So it was at A2, so A2 finally gets a use. It was here for a fuel diversion, and I looked on Flight Radar 24, and as I mentioned how I came from Nashville, Tennessee, this plane was going from Nashville to Los Angeles, and I diverted here, so I got to see it again. They deboarded passengers and just sitting there. It finally left at some point. But what I was going to say was, I did not get to see this 737 specifically. I did get to see a 737 land from Los Angeles on the Saturday. It left on the Sunday, so it was already there for a day and a half. But I have no clue what they ended up doing with it, but probably got fixed or something. So, anyways, he was diverted from Nashville to Los Angeles and all that. Also, I had that blast pad there. I said I would be adding that to all the airports since I have it. And yeah, there it is. Besides that, that is the update. Going over all the planes. Oh, never mind. Taxiing out, we have an American Eagle Ember 175 heading out to Chicago O'Hare on the on-time flight. So, yeah. Once again, videos to come, DFW update. So we have Dallas-Fort Worth next Friday. Next Monday will be... but yeah, next Monday will be the... early storyline. Next Friday will be Dallas. Next Monday, the following Monday will be Albuquerque, and then the next Friday will be American Airlines final revenue flight Dallas to Tulsa. So yeah, that trip report on the A319 there will be uploaded later on after the Nashville trip report. So yeah, and then after that, hopefully the spring break trip does get. Hopefully that does happen. I can't confirm anything on that, but yeah. I don't know if that's gonna be confirmed anytime soon or not. I'm hoping so for sure, but yeah. Besides that, surely something next summer, and yeah, you guys, if you were here through the portion of the last winter, 2018 into 19 till around the trip port started in July, of course, but if you guys were here, it's going to be something similar to that, of course, with the new airports, Pensacola, Reno storylines. So it's going to be the airport updates all mixed and matched in. Without trip reports, we still have a total of 7, I think, daily, or 7 uploads a month, and then I come up with the 8th video every month, because we'd have Tulsa 2 storylines is 3, Dallas 4, Pensacola 5, Reno 6, Albuquerque 7. Yeah, so yeah, I do want to start another new airport at some point. I haven't started on it. I don't know when I will. I definitely will start buying the models I needed for it. I just need to get more 2x4s in time. I really need time and effort and energy. But yeah. But don't worry about the broken rib, guys. If you guys want to say whatever in the comments, I would appreciate it. But thank goodness it didn't turn into a collapsed lung or something. That would have been worse. Just glad I'm still here and breathing and everything's all right, and I'm not severely injured to where I needed a surgery or something crazy like that. That MD-80 still looks amazing. Yeah, please follow me on Instagram at Red River Aviation so you never miss out on a brand new picture or just information in general. Please subscribe and turn on the notification bell. I'm working on another Psycho AP video. Once again, I know procrastination is horrible, but this weekend I'm really going to make a push to do that, the trip announcement, and Monday's video, this early storyline airport update, and whatever else I got. Besides that, September's looking good. We'll obviously have the trip reports, and I can't confirm if there's anything new coming. Once again, one-off videos. I don't know if the tribute video will be out in September or not. I'm hoping by sometime late, hopefully in the 20s or so, 20 dates wise, but I can't confirm when that's going to come out. I'm hoping soon though, so I will keep you guys informed on that. Besides that, more airport updates to come. Once again, there'll be 2 more this week, and then the trip port, or Albuquerque, and then trip port next Friday, so, or the following Friday is what I meant. So yeah, kind of complicated, but I'm considering, if you guys want me to release the attentive, or no, attentive's not the word, I'm trying to think of the word. I don't know why it's not coming to me. The attentive plan for every month at the beginning of every month for the videos. If you're curious, I could start doing that, which I think would be cool, definitely, so you guys know what to expect. Once again, everything changes though. Like, my original intent this month was to have the Tulsa update come out on the 19th and have another airport come out later in this slot, but that got changed. So once again, everything gets changed, but most of the things stay set. Like, all the updates, like these were the only 2 videos subbed in, and then once again I do add videos on, like the channel update, I added that in. I have the whole calendar here of everything I've done the last 6 months or so, videos wise, which I think is pretty dang cool. But if you guys want that on the Instagram, let me know, and I can definitely start doing that so you guys know. Considering making somebody said it, but I'm thinking about maybe a Instagram for kind of Gemini Jet stuff. I know I tried that and that didn't work, but we'll see. Everything else though, I think that's it. Still editing pictures, working on the MD-80 tribute video. It's gonna be hard, but I already got some songs, thank goodness. I might just take a copyright claim on it and just put in the songs that I want to, because it's kind of special to me. But we'll see. Psycho Ape Geek, working on a video for that, but that I have no clue. I'm not going to guarantee anything, but I can just say that hopefully next week. But yeah, hopefully you guys will have a great Friday and enjoy this update. Thank you guys so much for watching. More videos are coming up on the screen now. If you'd like to subscribe, please do so and turn on the notification bell. Please like the videos. That really is helpful. Please watch the Reno airport update if you'd like. Very good new airport. And yeah, always trip reports, all kinds of content on the channel. Hope you guys all have a fantastic day, and Red River Aviation is signing off.